Hi, my name is Derek Kiddos, Vice President, Supply Chain Product Strategy. Welcome to this spotlight of Oracle Fusion Supply Chain 25A. Today, my colleagues and I will share with you some of the amazing new capabilities in Update 25A. We have a lot to cover, so sit back and get comfortable. In 25A, we continue to deliver on our guiding vision by providing capabilities that enable your supply chain organization to improve its performance and stay ahead of changing market conditions. Leveraging the power of generative AI is an important part of our strategy to bring efficiency, accuracy, and insights into your users' day-to-day activities. In 25A, we introduced several new AI capabilities, including AI agents that guide and accelerate decision-making. We continue to elevate the user experience across Fusion Supply Chain, delivering solutions that empower your staff and are a pleasure to use. New landing pages and workbenches built with Redwood user experience components are designed to maximize user productivity and effectiveness. The strength of supply chains arise from how well its processes work together, and we continue to build capabilities that maximize the power of the Fusion Supply Chain suite, such as new connected equipment capabilities in manufacturing and maintenance. In the sustainability area, the shift has arrived from just reporting on emissions to incorporating sustainability objectives throughout the supply chain. In 25A, we deliver new capabilities to help minimize the impact of your transportation operations. And all of this adds up to providing the process flexibility and capabilities you need to transform and thrive in a dynamic world. Oracle Fusion is already the industry's most complete suite of supply chain applications, and in 25A, we are delivering new capabilities across the entire footprint. Let's explore what's new and learn how you can put these features to work in your organization. We'll begin with manufacturing, a pivotal part of supply chain operations for many organizations. We have some compelling functional advancements in 25A, and to discuss what's new and how it can benefit your organization, I'll turn it over to Elaine Wan.
Hi, I'm Elaine Wan, Director of Product Strategy for Manufacturing and Quality Management. In 25A, we continue to deliver innovation that empowers manufacturing with seamless supply chain execution. We've enhanced our smart operations capabilities for production supervisors to monitor and orchestrate work for their production shift, and for operators to improve their productivity with process automation using connected equipment. We're also introducing flow manufacturing to streamline continuous and standardized production processes, which make a mix of similar products just in time with high efficiency and minimal waste. And Kanban replenishment complements flow manufacturing, but can also be used independently for scenarios where materials are replenished as needed based on actual consumption to minimize on-hand inventory. Let's explain these capabilities in more detail, starting with what's new in smart operations. The Production Supervisor Workbench experience has been enhanced for real-time monitoring of workstation performance, including overall equipment effectiveness, to promptly address workstation exceptions. The supervisor now has visibility of work order operations scheduled to meet production demand by ordering the queue at each workstation, allowing to optimize resource utilization. The supervisor can manage the assignment of operators to workstations ahead of the shift based on availability and workload. These additional capabilities enable the efficient orchestration of the workload with real-time visibility to shift production progress. The operator workbench experience has also been improved with productivity and process automation enhancements. Multiple operators can check in and out of a workstation with the time spent individually tracked for accurate resource usage reporting. When there is a connected equipment at the workstation, machine events can be leveraged through IoT communication to automate business processes during execution and immediately address failure-driven production exceptions to automatically set the workstation status to down and create a maintenance work order. Smart Operations connected equipment automates tasks performed manually by the production operator or maintenance technician. Operational data on the factory floor is captured, normalized, and pushed to Oracle Fusion using third-party industrial IoT middleware and gateways. Critical information, such as the starting and stopping of operations, workstation status, and quantities completed, are captured as signals from connected equipment as the operators and technicians progress through their work. Operational rules are used to configure the automatic creation of production exceptions and maintenance work orders based on detected machine fault codes and status events. In 25A, there is a new AI agent that can be invoked for help with operational procedures. Production operators, supervisors, and manufacturing engineers may refer to standard operating procedures related to safety, machine setups, or instructions during manufacturing. The AI agent saves time and effort of having to search through large documents by answering questions from a vast knowledge base of specific topics. Flow manufacturing enhances mixed-mode manufacturing in the cloud by introducing another work method. It applies to a subset of manufacturers that run uninterrupted production lines at a constant rate to make similar products, generally in bulk and with a repetitive process. Support for flow manufacturing in the cloud streamlines rate-based production lines to align manufacturing activities with the products produced to meet customer demand. Let's take a look at the new capabilities for flow manufacturing in the Redwood user experience. Starting with a production line, a production supervisor can view a summary of flow schedules to make standard or configured products at a certain line rate during available working hours. The supervisor views a daily summary of flow schedules to ensure that the workload aligns with the available capacity for the line and to synchronize production activities with customer daily demand. The item-level summary also shows the breakdown of mixed model production for each day. Flow schedules to make multiple products are sequenced on the production line to minimize changeovers and waste. When an urgent customer order needs to be prioritized, it's an easy drag-and-drop action to resequence a flow schedule to the top of the list for execution. For work that can't be completed, simply select the flow schedules to be rescheduled to a different day with a quick update to the completion date. On the execution side, operators benefit from simplified production reporting at the end of the line. They can simply complete the product with a single click to put it into inventory. When more details need to be captured, the operator can generate the product serial number and backflush the required materials while completing the product. Sequential flow schedule completions are streamlined to help maintain a steady rate of production. By applying just-in-time concepts, flow manufacturing increases production efficiency and responsiveness in high-volume, low-variability environments. Now, let's discuss what is new in inventory. Kanban complements flow manufacturing and other inventory replenishment methods to support just-in-time delivery of materials to where and when it is needed. The inventory manager effectively creates pull sequences as the replenishment loops between the point of supply to the point of use. Based on each pull sequence, the inventory manager can generate and print Kanban cards that are attached to the same number of physical bins. New Kanban cards are replenished to send a signal to other organizations or suppliers that supply is needed. The inventory manager easily tracks Kanban activities to monitor the status of supplies from in progress to full. As material is consumed in a 2-bin Kanban system, a warehouse operator scans a Kanban card using a familiar user experience as seen in mobile inventory. As a result, Kanban replenishment based on actual consumption minimizes excess inventory and improves responsiveness to changing demand. Also in inventory management for 25A, we are introducing a new managed service to aid in product recalls and swift mitigation of affected products used in industries such as healthcare. The Recall Curation Service collects recall notifications from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, standardizes and augments the recall information, and readies it for uptake within Oracle Fusion Recall Management Solution. The recall notifications are visible within a single user interface, providing customers with a consolidated view of the recalls they need to manage. This provides an automated and centralized process to identify products currently in stock that are being recalled and remove them from circulation, as well as identify any products that have been purchased as an expense type item. The net result is a more accurate and efficient recall process with reduced effort. Now, let's look at quality management, where we continue to use Gen AI to aid quality engineers. Quality engineers can fast-track creating an inspection plan by using Gen AI to generate instructions that guide inspection procedures. These instructions can be added to the inspection plan specifications as part of a guided journey in the Redwood user experience. Descriptions of the inspection procedure, Safety precaution and expected duration time for each inspection characteristic can be reviewed and edited before saving. Generated instructions enforce consistent inspection processes while reducing the risk of compliance errors. Vikash Goyal will now share what is new in the other supply chain execution products.
Thanks, Elaine. There are more capabilities in supply chain execution and manufacturing adjacent areas such as cost management, supply chain financial orchestration, and maintenance. I'm Vikash Goyal, Vice President, Supply Chain Planning and Execution Product Strategy. I'll start with new capabilities in cost management. This new Gen AI feature in cost management receipt accounting is a continuation of earlier generative AI features to generate accrual clearing summary. This feature accelerates accrual review using generative AI to provide high-level accrual summaries listing categorized reasons for write-off, top suppliers, and any anomalies or unusual entries that require special attention. On to maintenance and asset lifecycle management. Let's see what is new here. We are continuing to add capabilities to our Smart Operations initiative for maintenance. We delivered a new technicians workbench in the last update and are adding the maintenance supervisor workbench in update 25A. The maintenance supervisor workbench offers a simplified, consumer-grade experience for all maintenance supervisor work management needs. The key capabilities include the ability for supervisors to efficiently manage maintenance work backlog and also visualize the utilization of technicians in a Gantt chart. The supervisor can quickly assign technicians to maintenance work orders based on availability and skill match. Supervisor can then view and adjust the maintenance work order schedules as required. A few Gen AI features in the past updates were aimed to improve the productivity of maintenance technician by generating technician notes and repair summary. In update 25A, maintenance adds an AI agent, maintenance troubleshooting advisor. Both technicians and supervisors can ask questions to this agent about equipment maintenance manuals, product FAQs, or other documentation. The agent can proactively search the manuals to provide insight around key troubleshooting topics such as error codes, share possible causes, and provide troubleshooting guidance. This helps to bring consistency to the repair and maintenance processes. Finally, let's see what's new in supply chain collaboration and supply chain planning. With the 25A update, Oracle Supply Chain Collaboration uses the new Redwood experience to manage the buy-side vendor managed inventory business process. The new user experience improves user productivity in 5 aspects of VMI processes. Number 1, giving supplier visibility into inventory and replenishment status for all VMI items. Number 2, ensuring that suppliers can generate replenishment requests and have visibility to all subsequent documentations of the lifecycle, such as purchase orders, shipments, receipts, payments, and invoices. Number 3, using smart search to quickly navigate and filter your view. Number 4, using grid-based design for faster review and update with fewer clicks. And number 5, managing VMI analysts, relationships, and its attributes. With this update, all Oracle supply chain collaboration processes are now Redwood enabled. The other 2 processes for demand collaboration and order forecast collaboration were already transitioned to Redwood. That means that both your own users and your trading partners can take advantage of next generation Redwood platform capabilities end to end. Another advantage is that you can use the guided journeys Redwood feature to add a generative AI agent to your collaboration user experience. If you load your training or policy documents, the agent can guide users and explain enterprise-specific process details, such as submission deadlines, overcommit, undercommit procedures, or the consequences of failing to commit to a forecast. This easy-to-use AI-enabled solution can reduce the support overhead and supplier training required to collaborate effectively. Most supply chains operate with some material and resource constraints. Oracle Supply Planning maximizes meeting customer demands within these constraints, and with this update offers additional flexibility in specifying the time period when the constraints are relevant. First feature to this effect is the ability to increase the time period from 120 to 150 buckets. If you are planning your supplies in monthly buckets, this change will increase the planning horizon by 2.5 years. The second feature is the ability to specify the number of days until when the constraints are applicable and beyond which you have the capability to redress them.
Thanks, Elaine and Vikash. In 25A, we continue to enhance our next-generation product lifecycle management solution. Managing the enterprise product record throughout its lifecycle is critical to all supply chain organizations. To streamline the item update process while ensuring consistency, there is a new predefined guided task available in the guided task library to perform mass updates of item attribute values. This new task guides the user through the steps to change attributes for multiple items at the same time. The items are downloaded to a spreadsheet where changes can be easily made and uploaded back into product lifecycle management. With administrator-based control of the predefined tasks, oversight is built into the process to ensure updates occur correctly, while the guided flow ensures all the steps to update the attribute values are carried out to completion. There is also a new guided task to assist users to mass replace a component. This guided task provides an easy-to-follow, centralized, and standardized process for all the steps involved when replacing components. The user simply selects the component that needs to be replaced with the new component and then selects the items that need updating. The guided task selects the next step to review and submit. The user can also view any change workflows created as a result of the component replacement process. This new guided task reduces errors along with the time and effort in replacing components across assemblies. Now let's examine the key enhancements in our next-generation order management initiative. In 25A, order management can check item availability prior to submitting the order. This enhancement enables users to simulate shipment and delivery alternatives for draft order lines so they can inform customers on when and how they can expect their items to be fulfilled before the order is submitted. The system can also suggest other fulfillment options for the item being ordered, including alternate warehouse locations, substitute items, order line splits, and transportation options. Users can choose to schedule the order line with the options selected to request the supply be held while they continue to work on the draft order. Checking item availability prior to submitting the order reduces subsequent change requests and improves perfect order delivery performance. Leveraging the new Redwood user experience, order management users can now view order fulfillment details and status for sourcing, shipping, and invoicing all from a single view. If required, users can drill directly to the shipping or accounts receivable applications to view additional delivery and invoicing information. Also new in 25A is the support for promotional pricing, such as adding free items to a sales order or conditional discounting based on the items ordered. Order management automatically applies these promotions to the sales order lines or creates a new line, such as in the buy one, get one or BOGO type promotions. The applied promotions are visible in the order's charge breakdown. To enhance user productivity, order management now uses generative AI to summarize information related to returned order lines. This new Gen AI Assist includes pertinent information from the order, including user comments to add context to the returned item summary. These summaries can be automatically emailed to the end customer, providing timely and accurate communication of their order's return status. To drive user productivity and compliance to corporate objectives, order management supports a new AI agent, namely the Customer Service Representative Guide, or CSR Guide for short, that can be invoked to ask questions on company policies in real time while users are creating or revising orders. Organizations can upload their internal policy documents on ordering procedures, returns, pricing, and other order management policies. The AI agent provides the user with convenient access to corporate policies across multiple topics from a single chat-like interface, providing quick responses for improved customer satisfaction and user productivity. Let's now look at new pricing capabilities in 25A. The new pricing promotions capability provides an intuitive user experience for creating and managing off-invoice pricing promotions. Pricing administrators can create, change, and manage the complex conditional rules required for pricing promotions, ensuring that the right customers benefit from the offers while aligning with the company's commercial objectives. Two new types of promotional pricing are supported in 25A. Promotions that add a free item to a sales order, such as buy one item and get another one for free, or BOGO, and promotions that are dependent on the items on the sales order. For example, if you order an item from category A, then you get a discount on any item from category B. To model promotional eligibility, pricing is using the new Redwood user experience logic rule builder. This streamlined and intuitive interface enables users to create, modify, and manage promotion eligibility rules. The Logic Rule Builder is flexible enough for users to create highly specific and tailored rules that align closely with their business objectives. It is also scalable to handle large numbers of rules and complex conditions. Finally, we've added a generative AI feature that enables pricing administrators to quickly summarize the promotional lines, benefits, and conditions of a given promotion. Using Gen AI to summarize the promotion provides an accurate and consistent description of the promotion's details. The summary provides valuable insights on the promotional offer and ensures that other users in the organization easily understand the scope of the promotion. Let's wrap up the order management highlights with an overview of a new AI agent for channel revenue management. Adherence to deduction claim policies are essential for companies to maintain financial accuracy, control costs, and manage risks. In 25A, there is a new AI agent, the Claims Policy Advisor, that claims analysts can utilize to quickly get information on their organization's claims policies, such as documentation requirements, approval procedures, guidelines on identifying and handling potential fraud, and instructions on adhering to relevant laws, regulations, and internal controls. The AI agent enables the claims analyst to make faster, more informed, and more consistent claim disposition decisions. Now let's explore what's new in logistics, starting with global trade management. Enhanced for 25A, trade incentive programs now provide support for inward processing relief programs in the European Union and the United Kingdom. These programs allow for significant cost savings through the deferral or elimination of duties and taxes related to your imports under the program. Track and manage authorizations for goods in the program and the entry and exit of those goods with complete visibility into balances available for import duties and tax savings. In 25A, Oracle Transportation Management provides additional AI capabilities to help your organization reduce its transportation costs and boost on-time delivery. Customers can now create AI models which are used to predict shipment transit times and expected arrival times directly within Oracle Transportation Management. The new AI capability leverages your shipment history to develop models that are tailored to your organization's operations, carriers, modes of transportation, and geographic regions. As a result, your transportation planners can identify shipments at risk and take corrective action before the shipments begin to execute. In addition, the AI model provides your supply chain team with more accurate arrival time predictions for in-transit shipments for better customer service and supply chain performance. We've also extended the AI functionality in Oracle Transportation Management to include a new order route prediction model, which streamlines the shipment planning process. Utilizing historical shipping patterns, this AI capability significantly speeds up the transportation planning process, reduces manual intervention, and ultimately improves planning efficiency. The net result is a higher quality transportation plan, lower operational costs, and improved user satisfaction. Finally, let's review the sustainability-related enhancements in Oracle Transportation Management. We're excited to introduce new functionality to help customers measure and manage their transportation-related emissions. There is a new emissions calculator built into Oracle Transportation Management that enables you to estimate the emissions impact of planned shipments. Transportation management can now calculate shipment-level emissions for different transportation modes and geographies using relevant emission factors during the shipment planning process. As a result, your transportation team can now proactively measure emissions rather than reacting to emissions after the fact, thereby enabling your organization to reduce emissions and meet your sustainability goals. Continuing with the sustainability theme, let's now focus our attention on the 25A enhancements in Fusion Cloud sustainability. Joining me to explain these innovations is my colleague, Tom Anthony.
Hi, I'm Tom Anthony, Vice President of Procurement and Sustainability Product Strategy. Utilizing the appropriate emission factors is key to establishing emission impacts with accuracy. It's critical that your activity emission calculations use the proper intended factors. You now have a new user interface to help efficiently configure, map, and rank emission factors so that your organization's emissions are calculated as expected. Your sustainability analysts need to understand the nuances of your organization's sustainability policies, as well as guidelines provided by public standards and frameworks, in order to verify that sustainability activities and activity types are capturing the data needed for reporting and goal setting. With the new Sustainability Policy Advisor AI agent, you don't need to sift through long documents to find the required information. You can simply ask questions in a conversational chat and receive answers based on the contents of a library of uploaded policy documents, and those answers include links to the source documents. Let's turn our attention to procurement, where our development team has been hard at work building new Redwood user experience capabilities and implementing generative AI to improve productivity and efficiency of both buyer and supplier-based users of Oracle Procurement. The new Buyer Workbench, built in the Redwood user experience, provides buyers with the access that they need to all the information about purchase orders and schedules easily and accessible from a single screen. You can personalize your views with quick search on suppliers, order status, and other filters. You can switch to views that focus on exceptions, such as orders that are overdue, have invoice holds, or are in draft or rejected status. The Workbench supports individual or mass actions of changes across multiple purchase orders directly from the Workbench without having to action each purchase order individually. We are now using generative AI to summarize the purchase order and change order details in approval notifications. When approving purchase orders or change orders, the approver is presented a summary of the products and services on the order, eliminating the need to browse through the individual order lines to understand the contents or changes being made. This helps you make informed decisions and expedites the approval process. The new Supplier Portal homepage provides an improved user experience for suppliers. They will see a new visually appealing, intuitive experience with clear navigation to tasks and notifications. The addition of guided journeys to enable supplier self-service for questions and answers, as well as tips for completing tasks, means that they will have a much lower need to contact support. The new Redwood Supplier homepage will reduce support costs while improving supplier performance with a streamlined collaboration platform. In 25A, we've simplified the supplier negotiation response with a new Redwood user experience. Suppliers can easily search for open negotiations with an intuitive user interface. The supplier can review the synopsis, a summarized overview, and respond to the negotiation with minimal support. Once the supplier selects the negotiation they want to participate in, they can view the negotiation and create a response. If they need help on the process, they can access the built-in guided journeys for reference. The supplier has all the information they need to respond to the bid in one place. The simplified flow empowers suppliers to engage in negotiations efficiently with an intuitive look and feel. We are using generative AI to help category managers create questions to ask suppliers in a negotiation. When you're creating requirements to add to a negotiation, you can click on the AI Assist button. You can then type in the name of the section you would like to create questions for. The generative AI creates a list of possible requirements for you to include. You can then review the results and click on a requirement to view and edit the details. Then select the requirement you want as part of the negotiation. With generative AI, you can reduce the time and effort it takes to manually create requirements and ensure a more successful negotiation outcome. During a negotiation, there's often a lot of correspondence between the category manager and suppliers on additional questions, need for clarifications, and other general communication regarding the purchase. New in 25A, The negotiation messages feature built into the Redwood user experience incorporates the use of generative AI to enhance the text to be more specific to the details of the negotiation. The user types a basic question, and AI Assist will generate a new subject and a message that is clear, concise, and specific to the negotiation. The use of generative AI helps reduce any ambiguity in the message and ensures clear, more precise communication during the negotiation process.
Thanks, Tom. We've covered a lot today, but there are many more innovations in 25A that we didn't have time for. For more information on these additional features and 25A in general, please use these links or scan the QR code. At Oracle, we are committed to bringing you the functionality you need to operate best-in-class supply chains. We're harnessing the power of emerging technologies like generative AI and delivering them in user experiences that are tailored to the needs of frontline and back-office staff throughout your supply chain organization. Working together with you, our customers, we're making supply chains better for everyone. Thank you so much for your time today, and I'll see you again shortly when it's time to shine the spotlight on Oracle Fusion Supply Chain 25B.